Hey, Abby, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you. We are going for our repair skill one. Yay. Hey Frank, how are you? Evening, FK, how are you? Chris, Ika. Thanks for helping with the test earlier as well, that was really nice. Let's start some music and in the meantime I'll PM some people. We have to meet Rotif and Babs as well. Yeah, Babs is here. Abby is here, Adam is here. Let's start PMing people. Live. Here should be here. There he is. I mean, if you this music, right? Like, if you look at the comments, hey Klaus, hey I hear Time Lord, Yomi. If you listen to the, or if you read the comments sometimes in when you see this, I always laugh a lot because people are like, I was making homework and then I listened to this music and suddenly it became an essay for the time of the ages. Or one person says, I do this cleaning my house and then suddenly we are joint brothers and we can get rid of all this filth. I mean, it's so funny, man. People are really funny. Avon. Earlier he said, I caught you before you PM'd me. Too late now! See if Babs is here. Can I ask someone to make a team, please? Who wants to do it? Is any of my crew here? Okay, I'll do it in a minute. Oh, Babs here. Hi, babe. Hey. Nope, there we go. Yay. Yes, you have time to go to the shop, guys. Go to the shop. Medusa 2.5 for all the repair tools that you need. You get extra discount on everything. Everything that you buy there, you get the extra discount. So please go to Medusa floor 2, shop 5. Everybody go there and get your repair tools and everything. You get the extra discounts and everything. If you don't use it now, closest TP to it. Actually, I don't know. It's just Medusa. I have it for years, so I really don't know, bro. This one. No, Treasure Island. Where is it? Fuck, I don't even remember. There. There it is. So I think Port Atlantis, and then you can take this one and this one. Alright, let's get ready. Atlantis Archipelago is closest. You should have that one. Let me just PM people. Big's already here. Big, are you here? I saw Big around somewhere. Yeah, there he is. This guy. Chris is here. Oh, Emo's AFK. Too bad. Haven't spoken to Emo in a long time. Ah, still on Arcadia. Bengoshi. Just PMing everybody. Okay, brilliant. Blue Sky is on the way. Daniel boy. Glass. Yomi is here. Jurgen. Also on Arcadia. Cage is in space already. Remember, even if you're on different planets, you can win, guys. Kobe. Then we have Netsunos. Friend Netsunos, I saw him earlier in the chat as well when I did the test stream. Nomad! Ooh, yeah, Nomad. We're going for the repairs. Well, bring everyone. There we go. Maybe Nomads will be on the way. Pax is hunting. Real one in Port Atlantis. Latif is here, obviously. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Hey Tom, how are you? Shaman was there earlier. Sinners, Gasmic, Smixie, Time Lord. I think I saw Time Lord already. I'm just gonna PM him again. Yay. And Priest. Friend Priest. Serene. Oh. Just went offline, I guess. Okay, we're ready. Let's see. Droids, are you here? Camera working? No, I don't have a camera. I don't use a cam, man. Hey, hey. Hey, Droid, can you start making a first team with the people that are already at Winter Park? And leave one spot for Babs. And I'll start making the... I'll start making a second team if needed. And it was in space. Of course. Okay, we should have quite a few people today, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Really nice, really nice. Repair skill run. I like these things. Oh, already at Winter Park. Good. Oh, wait. I have to keep chat with Babs open. Okay, Alex is gonna stay behind and global for us. So Alex will still be globaling, so we can still buy threads from people. There we go. Letting people know. No, we will be summoned. You don't have to fly up. We will be summoned. Only one thing that I ask is... Please, when you come back, take someone with you so that they don't have to pay the fee to teleport down. That's the only thing I ask. Because coming back with the ship, you always get dropped on the... how you call it? On the space station. So don't leave anyone behind. I think we should have quite a few people. Let me get my whip out. Oh, I paid for my weapon today. I paid for my weapon. And I have some special items I need to sell today. Actually. Repair! Repair faster! Where's your repair tool? Droid, how many people you got in the team? Yeah, no problem, no problem. We still have time. We have 13 minutes and then we are gone. Because it's gonna be 2.5 hours then. And I'm gonna ask Babs to drop anyone who wants to come with me on Rocktopia after we bring people back to Calypso. So we will first bring you back to Calypso and then the rest of us will go to Rocktopia for hunting the Vixen gear. I have money from the buyer with me, so I can actually pay for it. Hey Nomad, good to see you, buddy. Team 1 is full. Okay, I'll make team 2. Who isn't in a team yet? Can you PM me quick? Who needs a team still? Okay, Time Lord, I will invite you, buddy. Society invite. No, team invite. Oh, wait. Fuck it, we'll just leave it like that. Right, Time Lord, let's get you in the team. Team invite. Who else do we have? Big, you're not in the team yet. I will team invite you as well. Then who else? Blue Sky. I'm coming for repair run. Retief will bring some repair tools with him as well, in case you need to buy them. Team invite. We're gonna have quite a few people. I'm really happy with this, guys. Good job. Good job. Let's get as many people as we can. We just repair. Yeah, no problem. Let's just repair. Anyone who still needs an invite, please let me know, guys. Hey Draconic, how are you? We're going for the repair run. Nomad, you already in the team with your people? Is my music too loud? Sorry. I can put it down a little bit. No, he's already in the team. Okay, I put it in rookie chat as well. So anyone who still needs a team, please let me know. I have 3 people aside from myself. I got a whip in my hand. So let's do this. Overall cost from the tools. I think if you want 5 pet welding wire plus 1 repair tool, it's around 14 pet or something. Hey, Wakey! Good to see you, buddy. Rux is coming with Big. Okay. I put a invite to Rux so that I can invite him to the team. If he can PM me, that'd be great. Or if he's here. 1511. There you go. And if you need to sell something, Mr. Wick is right here. Tom Wick is right here, Draconic. So you don't have to worry about that. We have Mr. Wick. And I have very, very good news that Mr. Wick actually decided to join the Crowbar crew soon. So I'm very happy. Actually, really, really happy about that. Because it takes the pressure of trading so much from doing that off stream. And it's just a repair one, guys. If you want to shoot mobs, that's also good. But remember to get out of the chair before the ship explodes. That'd be nice. Brilliant. Avatar. Add as friend. Take my friend's request, please. Wakey with the new uniform, or with the new suit. He looks like Cyborg Raiden, right? About 50 pet or so? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Well, I'm only on level 7 or something myself. There we go. Anyone still needs an invite? This is much busier than last time. Last time we had one team, right? Game crashed. I am in Calypso. Just come back, Chris. We have the stuff with us. Just come back. Chris, just come to Winter Park. We'll ask Rotif to bring stuff with him. Yeah, that helps a lot. If you have any skill pills for an hour or so, you can use them once we're in the training grounds repairing, guys. Use them then. Don't use them now or too early. Rotif, you're in chat, right? Can you bring a couple of spares with you? I'm pretty sure he will, guys. I mean, it's Rotif. Pretty prepared. There we go. You see? He will bring some spares with him. So everybody just come to Winter Park. It's nice to see so many people. I'm really happy. And thank you to TusaLusa for making the ship available for us. Remember, guys, they can't warp during this time that they spent for us repairing. Which basically means that they don't get any income. So they're doing this for free for us. And they're losing money because they can't warp. So big shout out to them. And also, Crowbar crew, be ready to go to Rocktropia afterwards. I'm gonna ask Babs to warp us after we drop all the people that go back to Cali. Keep that in mind. We're dropping people home first before we warp, right? Yeah, 1 hour is probably better, guys. 3 hours max. Yeah, of course, Yomi. If you're going there anyway, you can come with us, man. We are going to farm the Vixen gear because I have a buyer for it who really wants a lot of it. And he guaranteed me a price for at least 300% on anything that we buy. Maybe even 310, but it depends on the market. So that's why we're going there. And I'm taking my society with me because, you know, I need these guys to profit, right? As well. I need these guys, I need to help them out so they can become Uber players in 10 years. Or faster. Okay, if no one else needs an invite, sure. If you're here, we can pick you up. And we're coming back probably only tomorrow or the day after, yeah? In 10 years. Great minds and all that, right? Guys, we gotta get started. We're already late now. Droid, can you ask Babs to warp the first team? Or summon the first team and I'll wait. The bunnies keep multiplying. That's what they do, man. Oh, warp is... Babs is still warping. Yeah, no problem, Frank. Take your time, take your time. Babs just said she needs 2 more minutes anyway. Any early birds here? Are there early birds here? Any early birds want to sell me some thread, please? Pay attention. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet and see. Ah, Time Lord, good job. Someone responded. Private trade. Come on, chop chop. I'll come to the storage, I'll drop it straight away. No, Matt, I have 100k, man. Look at it, I have 115k. Sorry, 116k now. Oh, I have some interesting items for sale, by the way, guys. You're gonna love them when you see them. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. You're gonna love them when you see the items that I have to sell. I'll do that later on. But I think some people here can actually use them. They're pretty... They're mid to high level items. Well, more mid level. We got a couple of those people here anyway. Right. The Great Circle of Love. Love the Crowbar crew, guys. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet myself, but... Okay, Babs should be here soon, guys. Tom, you're in a team, yeah? Oh. But if you're coming with us, right? Are you in a team already? You're in? Okay. Ah, you're on the guest list already. Ah, okay. Alright guys, we're getting ready for our repair. Emu. Ah, good to see Emu. Yeah, no worries. It's gonna be fun. Rock is really fun. It's like Dwight went there the first time and he literally told me like, dude, it's like I'm playing a different game. Like it's so different here. Yeah, it really is different. It's really fun. It's just the population. Alright, Emu is coming with us. Just waiting till there, a little mining one, and then go to shop. Okay. MMO GTA, yeah. Yeah, make sure you have everything downloaded, by the way, yeah, new people. You still have time to do it once we're on the ship, okay? Because once you're on the ship, you're not gonna despawn in space. So make sure that you have space and Entropia downloaded, otherwise you cannot be there. You will not get the warp, and you will be stuck on a space station, crying for CRT. So make sure. Oh, can go underneath. Make sure you do that. How are the new chips working out for you, Nomad? Oh yeah, let's show some of the items that I have for sale actually. I need to sell the following items. I have an Omegatron A104, a Long Reach 4, a Omegatron A102, a Bullseye 8. Hey Santos, how are you, buddy? And an ISIS LLP10. Anyone wants one of those items, let me know. I also have some weapon enhancers and stuff. Oh my god, really? You paid so much for them in your apartment. Some people. So if you want the Omegatron A104 or a Omegatron A102 or a Long Reach 4 or a Bullseye 8, let me know. La 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 la. Ta-da. Emu, can you hear me? Oh, you can hear. I think Emu was from Korea. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I thought it was Korea. Just waiting on Babs. We're running a bit late. Wait, I need Emu in the team. Team invite. For the warp. One moment, guys. Getting yes, Bulgaria. Ah yeah, Kakusi. Oh, you're gonna hunt? Okay, no problem, no problem. Thank you for being in the stream. Yeah, I know Twitch does that. If you haven't logged in a while, it's gonna ask you for codes and verifications and all this stuff. It's very annoying, but yeah, I guess it's a safety measure. No problem, no problem. I'm just waiting for our warper, because that's a very long 2 minutes. That's like more like 8 minutes or so. Come on, dance. Okay. Still waiting. 30 seconds. And Babs will be here to warp team 1. Last call, guys. I'm not gonna ask again. Anyone still needs an invite to go on the repair one, you gotta PM me now so I can add you to the team. Before I invite Babs. Because the first team is gonna disappear in a second. Oh, Yomi, you were interested in some of the items? Let me know which one and let's see if I can make a good price for you, because I have some negotiating power from the buyer. From the seller, sorry. And I also said, if I have to sell to supporter of the stream, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna give them the max price. Or let them pay the max price. It's a nice amount of people, man. Really nice. I really like this. You will get an explanation of what we do on the ship as well. I think Botif... the 104. Okay, let's see what we can do. Market value. So it's around 175, yeah? So how is 165 for you? TT plus 165. That's like a 10 pet discount, I guess. That was easy, right? It's 2 teams. Oh, first team disappeared. Pick. Rocks. Tom? Tom, you didn't take the warp. Draconic, are you still coming? You're hunting, yeah? TT is 40. So it would be, what, 205 total, I think? 205, yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, got him. I got Tom. I got Tom. Yeah, droid needed a spot for the... Here, this guy is not taking my friend's request. And I don't know where he is, so I cannot invite him and we have to go. Here? Okay, have fun, Draconic. Babs is invited, guys, so we are going to get the summons in a sec. There she is. Let's go! And here we are. Table dance! Yay! Unequip. And let's table dance with a whip. Alright, short explanation of what we're going to do. We're going to fly to the training grounds, and then we're gonna get some mobs and stuff. And then we're just gonna repair. If you go down below here, you already see 2 bars here. propulsion and what the fuck just happened to my stream? What happened to my stream? Oh, it's working. Is it working? No, it's stuck. Why are you stuck, man? Guys, can you hear me? Anyone? Yeah? Oh, it's moving. I'm moving. Okay. So you see these two bars, propulsion and reactor, right? I'm just moving them around so you can see. Those are the things you need to repair. So here is a whole circle of what you can repair. And then down here is the propulsion unit, which you can repair as well. Propulsion, and that's the reactor. If you click on it, it also shows it. Like here, reactor repair point and propulsion repair point. Here. So equip your tool. And I don't mean the crowbar. Just take your repair tool, and you can do use tool. Oh, I'm dancing. Why am I dancing? Oh yeah, I'm dancing mode. And just right click on it, and you keep auto repairing. We first need to take some damage before we can repair, which is what we're going to do right now. Hey Bruno! Hey! Good to see you all. TusaLusa! That's Babs. Bruno should be around somewhere as well. Oh, that's Mr. Wick. Guys, so to repair, go downstairs. There he is, Bruno. Yay! Long time no see, buddy. Hoe gaat het, man? You don't have any bars? We'll get you a drink later. So get on. Divide yourself over all the things, guys, so you can repair. Yes, just split around, man. Just split around. Doesn't matter for the teams. Doesn't matter. Anyone can go repair anywhere. If you see too many people, just tell people, okay, I'm going to the other one. Alright, so circle this. Make a nice circle around this. The reactor, make a nice circle around. You can repair it from all sides. And then take the propulsion units from both sides as well. And if you want to use your skill pill, don't use it yet, because we're moving first to the training grounds. If you go in the gunner seat, do not shoot, because you will lose pet. Okay, it actually costs pet if you shoot the gun. So please don't do that. Hey, Nashu. Hey, Nashu, long time no see, man. Good to see you, buddy. Oh yeah, damn right there are drinks. And if you need more repair tools and stuff, you can speak to my friend Rotif here. Anything you need. In-flight service right here. Okay, good job, guys. Nice. Okay, and let's go skilling. Yay! You can still buy or win sweats and everything, guys, so don't worry about that. Hey, Tuga! Jesus, I didn't see you a long time as well. All these TusaLusa people, man. I'm so happy to see you all. Where were you? I was looking for you all this time. I only see Rotif and occasionally Babs. Blue? You actually have to go downstairs to repair, my friend. For the first part, Bruno or Babs, I would actually Would be nice if I can repair a little bit myself, because I need some skills. And after that, I'll do the flying if you want. Please? Pretty please? Approaching lootable PvP zone. This is the part where we all panic. Alright, let's get my whip out. Equip the whip. Equip the whip. It even rhymes. I'm equipping for a whipping. Faster! Oh yeah, I'm gonna pilot soon. Nah, later on. Later on. It's really fun, because the first time I literally panicked. I still have the buttons that Thingy showed me. Bab showed me. Exit seat is really important. Exit seat, you know, that's you stop panicking and run. That button. Oh, you could have done a lot of skilling here, Nash. You could have done a lot of skilling with the repair tool and stuff. We could have helped you out, man. Yeah, cry, cry. Repair. For those of you who've never been on a Starfinder, I remember my first time. First Starfinder I ever went on was Unicates. Actually, 3 or 4 years ago this was. I have some DCs, but we should be fine, right? So, if you want to teleport down later, this is the teleporter, okay? This is the gasless terminal, where you have nothing to find. This is the revive point. This is a trade terminal, so you can actually get some shit. See? Ta-da! Just like normal. And here is a repair terminal, if you want to repair some tools or whatever you have on you. Then here is the captain's quarter, I think. This is a bedroom. What is it, like a nice sign here? Okay, if you go upstairs, you go to the gunner seat and the pilot seat. So here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 gun seats, right? And it's really cool. Wait, let me go sit in one. Right, so entering space, and this is the gun. See, just don't shoot with it because it will cost you money. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we can see something. Here you see the gun. It's beautiful, right? The ship is beautiful. Asteroid shooting! Sorry. Wait, let me do this so you can see better. Here we go. That is Calypso. Where did I lose all my pet? There. So you just, you know, don't shoot though. Don't shoot. That's really bad. You should look back. And if you want to leave the seat, just right click and keep right click and then exit seat. Or just press exit seat button. You're allowed to shoot mobs, but you have to be careful, Yomi, because we only take damage when people sit in the how you call it, seats. So if we're almost down with repairing, you know, if the ship is almost exploding, you should get out of the seat and not shoot. So only shoot when the captain tells you, and get out of the seat as quick as possible when they tell you as well, okay? Otherwise you get everybody killed. So the pilot seat, I forgot the pilot seat, sorry, is all the way up here. You can go in there. And here are another 2 guns. So yes, you're allowed to space hunt, of course. With all pleasure, you can space hunt. Just be aware that we're here on a repair run, so when the reactor is or when the ship is too damaged, get out of the seat, even if it means losing the mob, because I don't want people to die here and we waste time. I tried. He didn't send me the friend request, so I didn't know how to invite him otherwise. But I sent him a friend request, so next time we'll take him with us. Okay, for the first part, I'll be repairing a little bit with you guys. And then I'm gonna show you how to, pick up the mobs and stuff. Like, I'm not really good at it. I only did this one time before, and I swear to God, I was sweating like an idiot because it was really nerve-wracking. It was really nerve-wracking. Like, I have a recording of it somewhere. It's like, I panic. I really panic. Because, you know, yeah, I know it's not true, but somebody said, if we die, we lose the ship. And I was like, oh my God, it's not true, but I was still panicking, you know? So yeah, that was fun. Okay, here we go. So you get this chat here. Bab saying, hello crew. We'll approaching the training ground soon. Be aware of some damage. Okay, so be ready to repair. But wait until there is enough damage to repair because we are with a lot of people, alright? And so it begins. It starts, guys. It starts. I'm happy to see so many people for the second trip, actually. On the first trip we only had like maybe 12 people, I think. And now there is more, closer to 20 people here, including TusaLusa, maybe even 22. How do you get health bars on ship? I don't know, man. It automatically appears for me. I think you can just... can you like... I don't know. How do you get those health bars? For me, I can just move them around. Like, I don't know why I have this. I don't know, man. Ask Thief, he knows. Hey, what's up? How you doing? We're on a repair run with a lot of people, man. It's automatic when you get on the ship. Hey, KD, good to see you. Yeah, nice. This is gonna be nice. Good amount of people. Out of screen. Okay. Hey, Nets. Nets, are you on the ship? By the way. I had to do full screen and found the bars. Ah, okay, okay. Where's Netsonos? I think it was in Droid's team, yeah? Ah, there he is. Hey, dude. Is there a team for Lil Sarah like Daniel's son? Daniel's son is from Karate Kid, right? It's an unbelievable coincidence. I just saw Karate Kid today, but actually the new one, not the old one, you know, with Jaden Smith. But for Sarah, it's Watson. Watson! Oh, Watson, you never done a repair one before? It's really cool, man. It's really fun. It's actually very chilling as well. You can just repair the ship. You know, your skills go up. For those of you who don't know, when you have this bar here on the top where all the icons are, you know, crit and everything. The second one, if you click on that, it's progress. And then you can actually see what you gain in skills as well. You can see what you gain in skills and everything. So it's all cool. And actually it's a bit motivating for me to do that, because sometimes you're shooting and you have the feeling like, what the hell am I doing? And now here you can actually see your progress, so that really helps. Lootable PvP zone. Yep, yep. Speaking of which, I got a pirate warning the other day from Alex. There was a guy who shot down someone. Shot down Angie or something for 26k sweat, man. So upsetting. And then he was lying that he didn't do it, and then later on he admitted that he actually was pirating and following that person for 20 minutes around. So you're following someone for 20 minutes and then you shoot him down. I mean, what kind of idiot are you really? But okay, you know, that's my opinion on pirating. Everybody says it's part of the game. No, it's just stealing. Period. Ooh. Yeah, wake the cyborg. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks for that warning, Nomad, actually. I got the warning through Alex. He actually mailed me the whole thing, what happened. So I wanted to take the opportunity to tell people on the stream as well about it. No, he did not, because I told him not to get the moon beats. He just bought the costume. Netsonos, actually, if you do the progress bar, it shows you what you had at start. You see? Current level and level at login. So you don't have to take note of anything. You just go with your mouse over it. You see it? And you see animal training. Skill at login was 131. And current skill 132. I think the costume is quite... it was quite expensive. You see, it's easier, right? So you don't have to note down stuff and do all that. Ooh, I'm inspiring laser. I didn't even know that. Hey. Getting somewhere. I think the costume is around 500 or 600 pet, guys. If you want it, people are selling it for that price. So actually, they're making profit on the moon deeds because they got 500 pet or 600 pet. Yeah, exactly. That's the only way to get real profit from the moon deeds. So we're gonna pick up some mobs soon. Once we are at the training grounds. And then we can start preparing, guys. And take a notice of your skill. And also, we only do this once a month, so it's nice to see people joining. But if it's this busy every time, then it's really worth it, right? Because I don't go out in space as much to repair myself anymore. Because of the stream, I'm a bit landlocked. Although we will go to Rocktropia for anyone who wants to come with us after we're done with the repairs here. But first we will drop the people back on Kali, and then I will pay for the warp to Rocktropia. But it's nice to see the ship so busy as well, man. Well, if you buy one, let me know, Tom. So again, a note for people who want to shoot mobs later. Be aware that when the health is too low, do not keep shooting on the mob. Release, do exit seat. And if you want to do exit seat fast, let me remember correctly how I do that again. Hello. Go to action library. And that's this one. The action library, and do like exit seat, and take that button and put it on your bar like I have here. Okay. And you can click and exit seat once in one hit, in one button. Yeah, true. So you're gonna buy a Starfinder, yeah? That's cool. We're not taking any damage yet. It will take a little while, guys. Once you start seeing damage, take your skill pills and stuff then. Okay, once you see like a bit of damage there. Don't use it before, especially if you use a 1 hour one. There you go. Nomad just explained it. N for action bar, F10 for key map, L for edit mode, drag and drop, exit C2 key. There you go. We're taking damage? Barely. We need more damage. Okay, you can repair a little bit, guys. Just don't repair all at once because it's gonna over repair and you're gonna lose. Pet for no. Yeah, okay, good job. Nomad took his skill pill. Guys, you can use your skill pills now. Good job. Nice, 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 nice. When are we coming back from Rock? Probably Wednesday during the day. Because we have a Wednesday stream. We have a team hunt. So we're gonna spend all day tomorrow hunting. Well, I'm here only periodically, but my guys will be on Rock. Because, you know, Tuesday I'm not supposed to stream or play games. Because, you know, wife will kill me. Aside from that, it should be Wednesday during the day that we come back. Or Wednesday just before the stream even. That might even be better for people. For those of you who want to be on Discord, I have 3 society members on Discord and Netsunos in general chat. You can also go there and talk to each other while repairing. You're all welcome to join. Discord is there also available for you guys. I mean, if you need to talk to me, I cannot listen to Discord and you know, I can only do one thing at a time. Simple soul that I am. But you can talk to each other there. If you wanted to say something to me, just use the chat here. Okay, we need more damage. We need a lot more damage. We have too many people repairing. Wait. It's time for the whip. Faster! This is like a galley, right? Like the old days. Like Ben-Hur. I hope people are old enough to know what is Ben-Hur. Or read the book. Faster! Repair! Ramming speed! Yeah, hurry up. Cry! Ben-Hur, yeah. Nice, nice repair circle. No hiding for you, no hiding for you. Stop and hurting me. That was actually good. That is actually good. Are we taking enough damage? Someone just threw a fireball at me. Probably Nomad. Oh yeah, Yomi, you wanted to know about the items, right? Copy item link. Here we go. Oh, you actually PM'd me. That's so funny. I was thinking about it at the same time. Here you go, buddy. So guys, I'm selling these items for a friend. It's a Megatron A104, a Long Reach 4. I have no idea what it does, but it looks cool. I'm selling the Megatron A102. And I'm selling a Bullseye 8. No idea what it does as well. Oh yeah, skill attachment. Skill bonus. So you get faster skilling. 24% increase in skilling. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, what's well, it's not even that expensive. And an Isis Elbow P10, but that's really a low-level weapon. Like, well, low level. It's like level 10 laser. So if you want any of those, please let us know, so I can help my friend out. Time Lord was the first winner today, yeah? Okay. There will be sweat buys today. Oh, I have good news actually. I have good news. Yesterday, during the event and the rest of the day on Winter Park, we actually... Oh yeah, Time Lord, it increases the efficiency of the weapon. We actually had the record of the highest amount that we made on Winter Park. And it was 292 pet and 3 pack. Just so you know, big applause to everybody. I was really happy. Really, really happy. So very soon you can expect a extra 3 pet buy, sweat buy. Very soon. So for those of you who didn't hear, what did I say? 292.3. Yeah, 292.3 pet made on Winter Park yesterday. That is not pure profit though, but this is what we made. Because you still have to pay 30 for locking down the maturity, and then the EF points you also have to calculate in the loss, and the event was 175 pet. But it's still very good from the format that we used to have, where we were barely, you know, sometimes losing 50 pets or 100 pets, or the most profit we had was like 12 pet or something, to the event now, where actually the land is making profit and she is trying to reward us for our efforts. So very happy with that. And next week, I didn't organize it next week, someone else did, but it is crazy. Crazy prices. Have you seen it? TusaLusa, you should really join. There is 375 pet in prices. Okay, Aluro, press the follow button on Twitch. That'd be great. Press the button. Press the button. Yeah, guys, I'm not joking. Look at the prices here. It's like almost 100 pet for place 1, 2, and 3, plus the extra prices that I always do. 75 pet extra, so it's close to 370 pet prices, man. So I want everybody to sign up for August 2 Extra Munch, because it was sponsored by somebody who actually set up the whole event. I think they were just tired of me making mistakes on the events, but you know, I won't say that. So Aluro, if you're new to Twitch, there is a follow button. You can press that and you will follow my stream and turn on your notifications. What do we do on a repair trip? We are repairing literally and skilling up with it. Oh, I think I can finally repair. One moment. So we're taking enough damage now. I whip everybody, yes. I whip everybody. Okay, the A104 is sold, guys. Yomi is taking it, so I'm reserving it for him. Ripping. Man, since they solved the bug with EP1 rather than repairing, I recommend Monria daily. Yeah. It is true, but look how many people there are here, Till. Isn't this fun? All skilling together, and this is not even a mothership, this is TusaLusa's ship. I can use one more person. Thank you, Neds. Thank you, Nomad. Good spotted, well spotted. Okay, everybody stay as they are now. We have 2 extra people on propulsion now. This is slave labor, yes! Don't... I'll get the hose out next, wait. And with hose I mean water hose, sorry. That came out wrong. I'll get the whip out again. Here you go, and you see that we are gaining skills. Yay! without gaining skills. Right, it's almost time for my break, guys, so I'll be going soon. I will reserve... How do you spell reserve? Man, I hate being dyslexic. Wait, oh man, I feel so stupid. Wait, reserve it for you. There we go. I got it. Man, this dyslexic thing, it makes you look so stupid. That's why I hate typing, man. That's why I talk so much. Like, I know how to do it, and I was in my head, but once I type it, it comes out completely wrong. And we are repairing. We are repairing a lot, actually. Propulsion is getting a bit lower. Can use one more person on propulsion. I think reactor is good with so many people. Yeah. Good job, good job. Ah, okay, no problem. I can try and sell it for you as well, Yomi, no problem. Ooh, someone skilled up. Also, the A102, if someone wants that, guys, it's we'll probably have 2 of them for sale. And we'll also do them cheaper than the month or day price. So I'll put, if it's for a follower of the stream, I'll put a 10 pet discount on it. I know it's not a lot, but it's you know, if you're not a follower, I'll let you pay the full price. Yomi, you okay with that? There we go. To tear up my resource area 5, I need to farm about 1500 blazer fragments, so I do it at Winter Park. Yeah, you should do it at Winter Park, man. It's easy peasy. Why would you buy them if you can kill Xaris house and get it yourself, man? If you pay for 1500, it will cost you, what? 20 pet or something? 20, 22, 20... What is the price now, actually? I don't even know. What's the price on blazes now, Tom? 14, 15? I'm not sure. It's pretty expensive at the moment. But that's good for us, right? Because that's how we make our money, guys. Another person getting some skills there. So here you can see that you're actually gaining skills. You see? So at login it was 650 and now it's 654. And you can, as long as we're taking damage, you can just AFK do this. That is the beauty of it, right? I mean, as long as you have welding wire and stuff, which I don't have that much. I only have like 2k or something, or 2 pet welding wire. And this repair tool is also the one I bought last time from Motif. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'm having fun, man. This is great. I see my skills go up. I see a lot of people here. Chat is active. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Which also means I can go on a break without killing everybody. And if you need healers, by the way, we have some items in the society now to help people on hunting. We have a regeneration chip tree. Yesterday I hear went on his 2nd healing job, and someone paid him 20 pet for his as a tip. That was crazy, which was really nice. It wasn't even that long healing, but the person globaled and gave him a lot of money. So that's really nice for new people. And also, you know, for Crowbar crew it's really nice. Wool is the big one. Okay, 106. Well, we buy it at 104 because our buyer does 104. But those things, guys, keep those in mind. We heal as well, and we like to help people out. So if you're a healer or if you're a Crowbar crew healer, or if you need a healer as a hunter, keep us in mind. Because why am I saying this? Of course, I want to help the people in my society, but aside from that, have you ever tried to get a healer in the healing channel? I did. I did. Hey, Big T! And you know, after I had to close down about 20 chats because I was just looking for a Vivo 10 healer, right? Oh my god, I got spammed, like literally. You know, I really miss Cookie, actually. Cookie was always healing me during the day. I really hope he's okay. So I haven't seen him in a long time. But Cookie was always my healer, but I couldn't find Cookie, right? He wasn't online, so I went like... yeah, literally, I got 20 PMs, like, from 20 different people. And then they weren't even offering all the thing, how you call it? The Vivo. No. Some of them were spamming me. 2350, okay? I got a 2600 with 13% reload. Is that okay? No, dude. I asked for a S10. Why would I pay for that? Like, and then I went different, and I said only followers of my stream, and still people were spamming me. I'll follow your stream if I can heal you. I was like, no, dude, you don't get it. I want to help the people that help me. So the people that support the stream, that's where my attention goes to. You know, it's basically how it works. I think we have a few less people on reactor now, guys. Be careful. Taking quite a bit of damage. Keep on dying. Keep on dying. Keep on going. We got this, guys. We got this. Okay, so what was I saying? Also, healer, Vivo S10, Omega 10 Fast Pap 80, Regeneration Chip 3, Regeneration Chip 4. Here you go, another healer. Weird question. You don't know anyone who is interested in Ambulamax skin? Yes, I actually do. Watson, I have a buyer for that. Watson, talk to me when I'm back on Cali. I have a buyer for that. A good buyer as well. No! Don't do it. Don't explode the ship, because I have to go on a break soon. So keep the ship alive, please. And I'm skilling a little bit myself, and until I want to hit 7 today. I got my first 5 levels on Varyak like 5 years ago. I think when Yoshi just got the ship, I was on Varyak, and I was repairing. And after that, I went. That was just when I was mining. After that, I went full into trading. So I didn't repair after that anymore, because trading is really you know, a profession that you don't need any skills for, except, you know, you need to talk a lot. Well, I can talk a lot, as we know, and make connections with people. One of the funniest connections that I made was Sal telling me, "Hey Rens, do you know someone who wants to buy these chips?" So instantly I thought Nomad wants to buy chips. So I went to Nomad, "Hey, do you want to buy some chips?" And then realizing that these two guys were talking every day in Rookie Chat for the last, I don't know, month or so. Every day in Rookie Chat they talked to each other, but they didn't know that one had the item that the other one wanted. Crazy, right? I was very happy that I helped them out. And they were very happy that I helped them out as well. But it was just so much fun, because people don't realize that, you know, the person next to you, even if you talk to them all day, he could be the one that helped you with the item that you need to get. Or the other way around. You know, you can help that person with the item that you have and you don't use anymore. Just like these items here, the Omega A104 is from a friend that I need to sell. The long reach, the A102, I'm all selling that for other people. Oh, and I paid for my gun, by the way. I paid Lily today, so just so you know. I now am the proud owner of an A3 Justifier MK2 with my own Omegatron A104. I'm very happy with it. I'm still getting used to it, that it does quite a bit of damage. Let me show you the stats. And also, I really have to get used to it that you can really lose a lot of money real fast. I didn't know that. I forgot about that, but yeah. Trading is about making nice connections with good people to help each other, and then everyone will win and everyone is more happy. Exactly, Time Lord. That is exactly what I used to do all these years. Ooh, I got something. I don't know what, but let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Level 30 in ranged laser damage. Fear me. Fear me. But follow. Okay, let's keep on going. Yeah, trading, people complicate trading because they think too much about profit. That's the problem. Stop thinking about profit so much and think about connections. Because you can make a one-off profit of someone and then they realize, well, this guy didn't really pay me a lot. Or you can go to a little bit lower margin, and higher volume, and you keep cycling your pet, just like with hunting. That's how you make money. You are friendly, you're consistent, you log in at the same times, or you leave a schedule for people, or you have a website like Priest has with very clear instructions, with a Discord. Hey, you can reach me here. Hey, I'm buying this. We can negotiate about that. Yada yada yada. That's how you make money. If you're gonna be one of those pricks in well, not all of them, but one of them in Twin Peaks that stands there all day available. Yes, they're doing it right. They have the availability. They have the pet to buy a lot of stuff. That is in their favor, but the things that is not in their favor is they don't negotiate. Literally, one of them, I was selling. I think Wake gave me 3.7k pet of stuff that I needed to sell for him. So I went shopping around because of course he's my society member, so I wanted to get the best prices. So I went to one of those big traders. I said, hey, if I bring you this much of that, can you do something about the price? And he literally told me, check my website. It doesn't matter how much you bring. That is what I pay. And I was like, okay, I'm not selling to you. And I went to someone else who paid me a lot more for it and actually was negotiating with me. He said, okay, today I can give you this and this price. Is that okay? So I PM'd Wake. Hey, Wake, is this okay for you? And he said, yeah, okay, sell it. And I did, and we made a lot more profit that way. So shop around as well. That's what you have to take away from this. Shop around. Don't sell to the first person you see unless you're really in a rush. But if you're really in a rush and you see Tom Wick online, for example, or someone from the stream, or I'm online, let us know. Maybe we can help you out. We can't buy everything, but we can buy quite a few stuff, right? I mean, we'll promise to give you, better rates or, the best rates we can do. Because it's not all about profit. It's about helping people as well. Keeping people in game. Because, that person that is a new person right now is going to be an Uber in 10 years if they keep playing. But if they don't keep playing, because everybody is shafting them around with prices and they feel like, Jesus, on 100 pet I make 1 pack profit in 2 months. Yeah, then they're probably not going to play anymore, It's an investment in other people. An investment in other people is an investment in the game as well. How can you go where, buddy? Oh, hey, Lager. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. We're in space already, man. Like, we were supposed to leave, like, how you call it? We left almost an hour ago from Winter Park, bro. I announced it the whole week, like, or 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks we know it. I announced it for a long time that we were going on this run. And we're skilling up a little bit with some people. And later on, I'm going to pilot the ship, hopefully. Yeah, Time Lord, a little becomes a lot over time. But think of that little also as the people you connect with. That little bit of connections. Maybe 1 in 10 people stays your friend. That is still good because there's quite a few people. I mean, if there's 3,000 people playing the game, then you have 300 friends. And with 300 friends, you can do a lot of things. If you know what they want and what they need, you can look out for them. Maybe they can't. Maybe they can't play the times that I can. Like, for example, you're not really gonna see a lot, bro. Wait, space. Here we are. We're in the middle of the training grounds being attacked by probably 50,000 mobs. So I don't recommend you coming here. But that's where we are. And we're repairing nicely, having some fun, having some banter, and I'm explaining a bit about trading and making connections. Anyway, I'm going on a break now. So if you cover from you guys, would be great. I'll be right back. No problem, no problem. Next time when you want to come, it's always on a Monday, and it's once a month that we do this. Because, you know, we cannot use the ship that long, because they're actually not making money while they're doing this, right? Because normally they warp people around, and now they can't because they reserved the ship for us for this time slot. So that's why we can't do it too much. But if you want to come next month, please let me know. You know, and I'll announce it. I'll ask Babs today actually when we can do it for next month, like somewhere the end of next month, not toward real the end of next month, because that is my wife's birthday. Also in 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks is my birthday. 10th of August, big party. I don't know where yet, but we're gonna do something fun. Alright, I'll keep preparing and I'll be back soon, guys. Cover for me. I have returned! Rotif, actually, I needed to ask you something. Can you make these weapons? One moment. The Herman Arcs. Thank you. I am back. Good to be back. Look at this person dancing. Oh, it's the captain. Oh, that's okay. Rotif, can you make Herman Arcs? Like, I have a blueprint for it, but I'm not very, it's not very high. Okay, do you have a high level blueprint for it? Oh, you can start doing that. Oh, so you don't have a high level blueprint for it. Okay, because my blueprint is really, really low. Well, I need these, I need a lot of these weapons. For giveaways. As prizes. Oh, hey! Level 5. And level 5 vehicle engineer. Yay! We're getting somewhere, guys. Look how fast it's going, right? If you don't have the blueprint, I have it for you. If you can make them, I can buy them off you. I don't know what a good price is really, because they're like 4 pet on the auction. I find it too expensive. Yes, I need a lot of Herman Arcs, because they are one of the prizes that I give away in the stream during the Sunday event. And last time I actually had to buy 2 from the auction house, because I only was successful in 1 craft when I did it. A full TT one, the rest was low TT. Yeah, this one, Herman Arc, I need. And I need a price also on them, because they're pure giveaways, right? They're price giveaways, so I do lose money on them. So if I can get a good price and someone who crafts them for me, that'd be great. Oh, you're piloting. Okay, when I reach 7, which should be very soon, then I'll come and pilot a little bit. It's up to you, you don't have to. But it would help me out a lot if I can buy them from someone cheap. Cheaper than auction house anyway. It hurt me last time, man. It hurt me. Alright, I still have 2 A101, 102s for sale. I wish it was a 101. And a long reach. This one is gone. The A104 is reserved. The bullseye is still for sale as well. And for followers, they will all be I think 3.5 per Herman would be great, and I need like 10 or so. But I need them on a consistent basis, because they are a great gun for starting people. They do decent damage, they have a nice attack speed. So it is pretty useful for people actually. Like, they have 44 attack speed, but the damage is 5 to 10. And actually you don't need any skills to use them, so that's pretty good. Oh, there we go. So I always need a... I'm buying the Herman Arcs from people. You know, the crafted one? This one. Because I really like them as giveaways for new people. Or as prizes in the event. You know, when we have the Sunday event. Like, if you remember last time I gave away 3 of those. to people. Yeah, they're really, really great guns. And you don't need any... Let's have a look at Calderite MU. No. No, no, no. That's not right. Doesn't sell for that much. Did you see the MU on the healing tool, by the way? Wait, let me check. I'm gonna show you something, don't laugh, okay? Okay. Market value. I'm not joking. Look at the MU for the regeneration chip 1. Someone made some mistakes. Maybe they thought they were buying unlimited ones, but these are limited ones and they paid a lot today. Like 3 of them were sold for this much. Yeah, no joke, man, no joke. I saw it this morning and I was like, wow, what's wrong with people? Like the month price went up, the week price went up, and the day price, I mean, come on. Yeah, it must be, right? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy amounts. So, yeah, I was just pointing that out. It's not the real MU. Like, someone just PM'd me, is this MU right? No, it's not. Like, there's always a good way. Hey, Squall, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. There's always a good way to look at MUs. Like, don't just look at the day price, what a lot of people do, unless it's muscle oil or something. You always go to the market value and you can see, you see the decade price, which is also not always correct because, you know, that is over 10 years. But a month price is usually, you know, an average, a good average. A week price, yeah, it can also be a good average. Not in this case. Yeah, people do it a lot with animal hides indeed. I mean, transferring pets. I mean, if I need to... Well, first of all, why would I need to transfer pets? And secondly, if I need to transfer pets... I mean, I give it to Droid and Droid would give it to another character. I mean, but you're not allowed to have multiple characters anyway, so... Why would you do this? No, I don't get it. Or a rich guy wanted a quick chip, yeah. That is also possible. Ah, okay. Also, I have pet on me from a buyer to buy at least 800 pet of Vixen gear, Android Vixen gear. So we have a lot of hunting in Sorvas. AFK sweating alts. Really? People do that? I mean, if you get caught, I really don't risk my account, man. I really would not risk my account because when I started they said you can only have one account, right? That was years ago, I don't know, 2014 somewhere. So I you know, there's value on my account, there's my skills, my playtime. I would not risk my account by making a second one just to go AFK sweating, even though I have another computer that can do it. Or I can say it's my wife's account. No, I wouldn't do that, man. Yeah, if I would play another game, for example, I saw Sui doing that actually. Sui was AFK sweating a hater and he was playing, what was it called? Elder Scrolls Online in the meantime. Weird. Yeah, weird, Sarah. I wouldn't risk that or give my account details to someone. Yeah, I mean, you know, people, you know, you have people you can trust, but you know, your account, it's your responsibility. Oh, watch out! Don't explode the ship. Oh, it's Babs piloting. Or it's Rotief piloting. I don't know. Repair, guys, repair. We can do this. Work faster. Work faster. Okay. You know what that means. Faster. More repairs. It works. Actually, I need to repair myself, man. I need to get to level 7. So I can quickly go pilot and be afraid of flying. Oh, the first time I was doing this, man, I was so freaking nervous. And people were trolling me the whole time. Like, if I blow up the ship, I had to buy it. And, you know, or we would lose it forever. And I know it's not true, but still, you know, when you're under that pressure flying and responsible for so many people, I wouldn't like to be a pilot, man. Slaves are working. They better. I'll bring the water hose out. 6, 7, 9. So you can see you can scale really fast to level 10 actually, if you keep doing this consistently, guys. On a mothership or on a ship like this. I think a mothership would probably be better because this one is easier to go warp around, I guess. And normally for this many people, a mothership would be great. But it's nice to see so many people out here. I think here our repair skilling events are quite popular. Right? Slaves are working. If you want to get some more cheap repair tools before you leave the ship for the skilling repair, guys, make sure that you talk to Retief because the special discount is only for today. It's still cheap if you go to his shop. I mean, it's always on the MU in Medusa Teleporter shop 2.5. But for today you can still get them even cheaper, so take advantage of that as well. Take advantage of all the things that we can do. I'm there, but I can't see the ship. You're actually where we are? Wait, let me check. Yeah, it's good gains, huh? Oh, what just happened? What just happened? TusaLusa Tess has followed. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Are you a new player, returning player, old player? Or are you just browsing around? Back to work. The name is Tess. Tess? Is Tess or Tees? Tess. I'll call you Tess. Safer for my pronunciation. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that. We are on a repair run. Ah! We're dying! Guys, careful. Reactor, come on. Old player, both in real life and in game. Nice, nice, nice. Well, good to see you. We're doing a repair run with the stream. We have quite a few people here, out here, which is really fun. We are with TusaLusa, our warping family, who reserved the ship for us for a couple of hours so we can repair and get people some skills and stuff, which is really, really nice. Normally on Monday we're on Winter Park, buying sweat and everything. Okay, Retief, go hunt. I will still repair a little bit and then I'll try my hand at piloting again. Good repairs, guys. Good repairs. So we're skilling quite a bit here. Got quite some gains. I also got my pretty new weapon that I got from Lily. Well, I bought from Lily, but for a really good price. My A3 Justifier MK.2 adjusted. I have never ever owned a weapon like this before, so I'm really excited. Did you get added to the crew, Lagger? Lagger, can you PM me in game? Maybe we can... I don't know if you can... Can someone in space join the ship, actually, Babs? If they're flying around, can they join the ship? And my position wasn't working, so I couldn't give him the coordinates. Check the map again. I mean, it's not like a mothership where you can just fly in the back, I guess. There. Yeah, I think so. Only the mothership has a hangar, right? You can be added? Latif? Or only mothership? Each way to join the ship is dying and reviving on the ship. Yeah, only mothership. Oh, Starfinder as well. Okay, how do we do this? Because we have someone flying in who actually flew in and wants to be joined in the crew. Lagger, can you PM me in game, please? Ooh, I got something. What just happened? Oh, Zegion TMP. Okay. Babs just needs to add him to the guest list. Okay, no problem. Then we'll do that. Yeah, Zegion, I got it, I got it. So let me just copy your avatar link and go to Babs' chat and ask if you can be added. And maybe you can join the ship. Please add to guest list. Okay, please. Big smile. There you go, I asked. It's up to the captain though. Yeah, but thanks for flying out here to join us, man. That's really nice. Here goes my second level 7 amp. Oh, where are you mining, buddy? Yes, you are added, Sion. But where's my new follower? Let's keep talking. Tez, which planet are you on and what do you normally hunt? Like, are you doing migration or are you just hunting and finishing off irons before they disappear? 684, going good. How am I doing on welding wire? So you don't even need that much. That was like one pet welding wire I used to get almost 35... 0.34 in skill, guys, so really not a lot. Oh, IFN mission. I love Ark, man. My friend Salarine is always there. I don't know if you know him. Wait, I'll type his name. Salarine. He's always on Ark, and he comes back in the weekends. He's like an awesome guy. He's a big supporter of the stream as well. He last time he gave a ring. Oh, okay, brilliant. Well, then you know him. He gave a ring that actually Sarah won yesterday. We had a most voting event because I set up an event wrong and we had a bit of fun with it. Wait please, a little, I'm repairing. Almost level 7. Invite me to your team, okay. He is pretty cool, yes. He gave a taming ring, which had like plus 30 pet something. Okay, let me finish up my repairs and I'll come hunting or piloting, guys. No problem. And yeah, the most voting event. So I set up an event, but I did it wrong for the second time in a row. Yes. So first time I put the price wrong. Instead of 1 pet, I made it 10 pet, which was really bad. And the second time, instead of choosing HSL, I did most votes, so I didn't pick anything. And then yesterday we decided just to run with it. So we still gave away all the prizes that we always did on Sunday. And then we had a voting match, and Droid was leading the whole time. And then in the last 5 minutes of the event, Sarah took the #1 spot. And then Droid took the #1 spot again for like 10 seconds. And then Sarah took the #1 spot again, and then she won the event. So that was pretty cool. And next week we actually have the same event sponsored by someone else. So the 2nd of August, the Sunday Extra Munch event. And this time there will be almost 375 pet in prizes. Some of the prizes are crazy. Like you get a ISIS LLC2, ISIS LLC3, 50 pet, and a hermetic ring. The first 3 spots get that, and then the 10 spots after that get prizes from me, like usual. Because usually it's a 75 pet event, but someone decided to throw in a lot of pet. Oh, you gave Droid a ring? Really? You're engaged? Oh, congrats, Sarah! I didn't know that! That's awesome! Sarah is engaged! Oh man, when are you picking curtains? I told you. You told me, I told you. But what ring did you get, Droid? Because you didn't tell me that, man. Oh, did you tell me that? Or was I talking so much that I didn't realize it? Speaking of which, this is a real true story. On World of Warcraft, when I stopped playing in 2009, I think, when Wrath of the Lich King was the big thing, and we cleared ICC 10, and then we had 2 people. Brimmer was my guildie, and we were always playing with another guild to do 25 mans, right? Because we didn't have enough. Oh, this one is really good, man. I have this one as well. Yeah, that's definitely more useful. Nice, nice, nice. Less MU, but more useful. Go figure. So yeah, Brimmer was my guildie, and the other guild had a girl, and we actually did the whole wedding ceremony in game. So how we did it was, you had these wedding rings in World of Warcraft, and they were like 5,000 gold each. So each guild bought one. I played Dota, yes, I am very good in Dota. Well, I used to be anyway. And then we went like to a ship, and we did the whole ceremony. And the guild leader of the other guild did the ceremony for my guildie and their guildie. And they were really like, you know, do you promise to divine shield this person for eternity, blah blah blah. You know, it was really cool. I mean, it sounds like nerdish, but it was a really cool event. And played Dota. I played Dota since 2004, bro. Just before Frozen Throne came out on Warcraft 3. I think that was 2004. I started playing Dota. You know, when Orb Perfect still stacked and all those things. I was playing Dota already. So I played Dota for 15, 16 years. But it is so toxic right now that I cannot play it. I actually deleted the game. Not just from Steam. I removed it from my Steam library. There is a special function for that you not even see the game. I hate the people right now who play Dota. If you do not play in a team of people that you know, and you play with randoms, people let you lose. No, 2004. Yeah, 2004. Yeah. I played it that long. I was really a killer Bone Clinks, actually. I was really good with him. I'm good with all stealth heroes, really. Because I'm a assassin player. I was good with Lycan as well. But you know, you're dependent on the gold farm as well. And last hitting and everything. I like all the mini aspects of it. But the toxicity. I've literally lost matches because people decided that top lane was theirs. Top lane or I feed. Solo mid or I feed. Solo top or I feed. You know, these kind of people. Man, they irritate the hell out of me. If you want to play alone, play PlayStation alone. You know, don't come to an MMO team game, right? Team game. And play alone. Like, what the fuck is that about? Also, yeah, Bark of Tree, indeed. Also, people like, what did they say? If they don't like your item build, right? Because you can only play the build a certain way. No, no, you can't. Dota is such a multi-item game. Yes, there are optimal builds for certain heroes. I agree, but also there are builds to counter a certain hero because you do not have the normal counter, right? Or two people in mid, like go mid, dude. Yeah, exactly. I don't have friends to play Dota with. I had one friend, Gladius, and he is super good. Like, he is super good. Like, you're talking 5k MMR good, right? So he's really awesome. But he also gets very toxic. If you make a mistake or if you don't press the skill just when he wants it, then he gets really angry. So yeah, I don't play with him. But he actually told me, Wrench, when I play solo, I just mute everybody and do what I want. Actually, I had a really unconventional build with, do you know this hero, Scylla Bear? So I play Scylla Bear without the bear. And people got angry because they didn't understand. Thanks Draconic for the host. They didn't understand how I played it like that. But it's so simple. Because Scylla Bear, if you use, ooh, almost there. Okay, so Scylla Bear in the old day, when you do the enrage, you get attack speed and move speed, right? So if you use Lotar's, which is now called Shadow Blades, I think, the stealth thing, and you use, first you use the Bear Roar, and then you do the Lotar's Edge, then you had 522 move speed, which was the max move speed in Dota, right? So when you have max move speed, then for 9 seconds you can move so fast, and your attack speed is increased, plus the first attack does 50 extra damage. So you could actually nuke someone down just like Bone Clings. So I like to play like that, right? And I only took the bear in very yeah, as well, less items. So I use that build to play in the start of the game. And usually people are so surprised because they never see the bear, right? And they've tried to find you in the jungle and you just stealth away. And then they think you're away and then you just stay there and you suddenly attack them, right? You can play Scylla Bear like that. I like this unconventional build. I played Lich King with, what was it? MKB. You know, the one that you make from, that has the mini stun. Because Lich has such a high attack damage already. Right, and if you give him attack speed, you can actually do a lot of damage with him. And then if people, you know, if you get ganked, you use your ulti for the, you know, that does the ice chain thing. I don't even know the skill's name, but yeah, I used to play like that. Also with Lina, I play Lina with a Shadow Blade as well. Yeah, I use unconventional builds because that's how we used to play it back in the old days. You know, there was not, you need only this build or I feed. Fuck you, man. Like, people don't let you play as you want. Okay, I understand that you have to help the team. Of course, you have to help the team. Yeah, or when you go like with 5 players and you go for the first kill, yeah, with 5. I mean, I find it a valid tactic, but some people are like, yeah, you're gangbanging. Dude, it's a team game, what the fuck? Oh, with Undying, yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. Because the Tombstone, it slows as well, right? Undying is a pretty nice hero, actually. I remember when Witch Doctor came out in normal Dota. That was insane, because people were using Shadow Blade, putting down their ulti, and you just, you know, you were just getting nuked. Like, oh my god, it was awesome. The fountain hook. Oh man, I hate that. Hooking, I hate Pudge, man. Ugly Pudge. Fat hero. Sorry, I don't like fat shaming, but he's really big. It's all muscle, I know. He's like a sumo wrestler, but wow, what a dangerous hero that is. But one of my favorite heroes, for example, is also Drow. Drow with the Shadow Blade was really awesome back in the day. But also Bonklings with... well, he has very nice damage with his arrows now, right? But I like the death pact that he had, because people always were like, oh yeah, I almost killed Bone. Death pact the mob, instant heal, you know, and attack speed from the mob. Yeah, it's awesome, man. Bone is definitely one of my favorite heroes. Oh, I can repair again. Sorry, guys. I'm almost on 7 and I'll compile it for the last, I don't know, hour or so, 45 minutes. So yeah, I used to be really good in those. Troll was very easy to beat. You know what I did with a Troll player once? I destroyed him. So he was all geared up, right? And he had this attack speed, and I was playing Skeleton King. But back then, Blade Mail stacked. So I took 5 Blade Mails, and I went to the Troll, and he kept killing himself. And called me a cheater. I mean... No, that's what the item is supposed to do. You know, Blade Mail was not a single item back then that you had to click on. It was an item that did 20% damage return. So if you had 5 of them and you had one nuker hero, then in seconds he killed himself, because Skeleton Thing is a tank hero, so has more hit points, right? So yeah, then he killed himself and he called me a cheater. That was really fun. No, it's just unconventional tactics that we were using back in the day. So Troll wasn't really unstoppable, it just depends on what you use. No hero is unstoppable. But if you feed them enough gold, yeah. Yeah, I paid for my items, yeah. Also, one of the things was that items weren't bound, right, back in the day. So we actually had people that were, we were playing a 3 versus 3. I had Bone, they had Drow Wizard. And they had the Cantower, you know, the Cantower tank. And I was owning Cantower. And then he bought the 10 armor thing, but I had a Desolator, so it countered it, right? So I had Desolator and then I used Fire Arrows. So I was farming and farming and farming. I was killing Drow, I was killing their other hero. And then in the end, what they did, and what I didn't expect, I actually lost that game, is they put all their items on Drow. And I couldn't kill him anymore. Because he had the lifesteal mask, you know, that gives the extra attack. So I was attacking him, and he was maybe going to half health with all the items I had. And then he attacked me back and did the lifesteal, and yeah, I died. So I lost that game. So yeah, that's also a way to play. You know, it's a team game. It's a team game. And that is what people always fail to realize. Everybody wants to be a freaking, how you call it? Rambo in that game, right? I also played Sniper a lot, but I play Sniper differently. Yeah, they gave each other items, but it won them the game, I hear. You know, I also didn't agree with it, but it won them the game. What can you do? They were feeding their carry. But now the items are not... yeah. Now the items don't, you know, they're muted, right? If someone else takes the item. Unless that player leaves the game or something. I don't know how the rules are now, man. I haven't played in a while. One of the things that we used to do as well was... you remember this Earthshaker? So, you know the mobs in the beginning, right? You used to block them with Earthshaker. In the beginning of the game. And then... you quickly moved further, and then you blocked them again with Earthshaker. And then you have like 3 waves of mobs, right? Suddenly attacking the first tower, and the tower went down. You know, together with heroes. So that was also one of the tactics we used to use, and it was real fun. It's not fun when it's against you, but it's really fun to do those kind of things. So you block the mobs completely. And the mobs didn't go around in the pathing in Old Dota, right? On Warcraft. So you did that a couple of times, and then you had, like, you know, there's 4 mobs in a wave, right? 3 melee and 1 range, and suddenly you had 12 mobs there, like 9 melee and freaking 3 range mobs, and you're standing there as a level 1 hero, trying to defend your tower. Yeah, you know, the tower was taking damage like crazy. Yeah, so much fun, that game. Really, when I think about it, I do want to play it. But when I think about the people and the toxicity and, you know, if you lose, but you did your best, that's okay. It's okay, you know? It really is okay. But if you lose and you start being toxic... I remember one of my favorite heroes is Nevermore. Or Never Die, I don't know how it's called. Nevermore, I think. And I play him with a Shadow Blade because he's very squishy. But once you have enough damage, right, because of the aura, the anti-armor aura, man, you just nuke people down, like, and you have lifesteal, of course, so it goes like tick tick tick, and you know, you get a chrysalis for the crit effect, and it's over, man. You can, yeah, Soul Stealer, which is really fun. Really fun hero to play. I actually played a perfect game with him once, and I even had Eye of Skadi on it. I had like 17 kills, no deaths. But my team, never mind. Shadow Fiend, indeed. Shadow Fiend, thank you. I'm still have the old names in my head, man. I can't help it. So we're almost on 7, guys. I'm trying to get to 7 so I can go and pilot the ship a little bit. Rotif is hunting, by the way, and he did not global yet, as far as I can see. No. So yeah, I used to be quite the Dota player, actually. I could play, you know, on my days off I was playing 10 games a day, man. Like, literally. So many. You know, and you know it takes an hour a game, right? And I remember one time, I was a pretty good Dota player, and then somebody, you know, in old Warcraft, then people ask, do you know how to play the game? Otherwise, you know, GTFO. And I was like, okay, I know how to play the game. And then he asked me, what does Dota mean? And I was like, I was completely blank. I was like, I actually don't know. I actually don't know what Dota means. And he was like, then you never played it. And he kicked me from the team, you know. I was like, oh, defense of the agent. You know, everybody calls it Dota all the time. So I actually forgot it was defense of the agents. Oh, yeah, that was pretty stupid. But, you know, for those kind of reasons, people kick you from a team. Or if you couldn't answer how an item is made, you were removed from the team. Oh, the old days, man. Yeah, I miss the game a lot. I would play it, but not with... If we want to make an Entropia Dota team and we play it once a week or something, I wouldn't mind. I think some of my society play it, so that would be great. You could even stream it to entertain. But yeah, the main game here is Entropia, guys. So you know that's gonna be the thing. I'm almost on 7. Come on, 696 repair. Am I out of welding wire or something? Why are you not repairing? Do your work! I'm gonna whip myself. Oh yeah, I still have. I misclicked. Yeah, so, but I've played games for a very long time, yeah? I think I'm a gamer for over 33 years or so, if not longer. So, you know, the gaming history, I mean, I have it written down in my autobiography here as well. Warframe, yeah, I played Warframe since the beginning when it was still in beta or alpha, actually. When you could still pick Loki as one of the starting frames. Loki is my first frame ever. And I like the stealth play on it. And I have pretty nice mods for it that I can stealth almost indefinitely. You know, with the energy siphon on it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Just don't get hit by a laser or you're dead. Yeah, I actually raided a Warframe player today. asked me to, which helped me set up the stream as well when I started streaming. But Warframe, definitely one of my favorites. I mean, it's just, you can play it solo, but you know what? I get kind of overwhelmed by it now. There's so much to do all of a sudden. When back in the day, it was just, you know, it wasn't even beautiful. There was no wall paintings, nothing. And you just had the same kind of ending missions. Now there's so much to do that I find it overwhelming. Like a couple of factions that you can farm, and yeah, that's why it's not easy for me to get back into. But it's actually the game I started streaming in almost a year ago, actually. I think in 4 days or so, we have a lot of anniversaries. Like in 2 days is my wedding anniversary. I think the 1st of August I stream for actually 1 year, and then 10th of August is my birthday. Yeah. Now there's open worlds. Yeah, 2 open worlds now actually. Come on. 698. 2 more and I can go piloting. I wonder how many monsters are out there. They don't hear you scream in space. Well, they'll hear me. They'll hear me. Yep, indeed. There is. And also, what game did I play so much as well? Yeah, Guild Wars 2. I was raid leading there. Warhammer Online, I was also really good in. Yeah, there's a new update now, right? I got the mail. And I think TennoCon is very soon as well. I used to buy the TennoCon pack all the time because it was really cheap platinum. Come on. Skill up. Because I don't have that much welding wire left as well. I might have to talk to Rotif soon. Oh, Rotif, I have a couple of welding wire blueprints for you back on Kali if you want them. Because I'm not going to use them anyway. Here. It's almost done. 699. One more, one more. Come on. H-O-N? Give me the full name. I'm not really good with abbreviations. Old age and all that. Well, I played many games, man. I really played a lot of games and a lot of fun games as well. I always and the funny thing is, except for this game, I always PvP'd. I was always a PvPer. Ah, that one. No, I did not. I played Tides of Blood a lot. In Dota was the first one that I played. That was 5v5, and Tides of Blood the second was also a Warcraft mod. I love tower defense games as well. Like one of the best games is Defense Grid, the first one. The second one is not so good, but the first one, that's definitely one of my favorites ever. I have almost a gold medal on every mission, almost. I still have to work on that. But yep, got it. Okay, on my way, piloting. Thank you for raiding for me. Guys, one repairer off. I'm going to the pilot seat now. Now you can all start crying. Hi there! How do you enter again? Oh, there. What the fuck? How many did you pull, dude? Like... Oh shit, we're gonna die, guys, we're gonna die. There's literally like 50 of them attacking us. Ah! Look at them! Oh, but Ow, 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 ow. Repair faster! Someone get a whip! Ah, Jesus Christ. We're surrounded. Ooh, Jesus! Get off me! It's eating me! I feel like Ace Ventura when he goes into the bat cave, you know, where Shikaka lives. And he runs out. They're in my hair. Get them out. Tower defense, yes. There were some awesome tower defense games as well. I also was a pretty good StarCraft player, actually. StarCraft 1. I was, you know the map top versus bottom? Oh shit, man, these fucking things are eating us. Top versus bottom map, and you had a 10-minute no rush on it, and you were playing like, look at this, look at this. Repair and then, ooh, we got critted. What the fuck? Guys, repair faster. What are you doing? Align horizontal. Probably I am. Okay, repair fast. Exit seat. Oh god. Pilot seat. Right. Oh shit, we're moving. Oh, look at this, look at this. I'm flying the ship. Yeah, bitches, I'm flying. Oh, ow, 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 ow. What is that? Can I run away now? Yeah, I'm boogieing out of here. Why am I not moving? Am I moving? Am I moving? Yeah, I'm moving. Run! They're chasing us. Oh. They're not letting up, guys. Oh man, flying ship. Oh shit! It's completely difficult, actually. Oh, getting PM'd. Yeah, I know, I know. I wanted to shoot, but there were way too many, man. Let's crash back to Cali. Cali suddenly looks beautiful, even though it ate all my pet. Propulsion a little bit, guys. Oh wait, let's align horizontal again. This button is so handy. Okay. Ah shit, we're really taking a lot of damage, man. How's repairing going, by the way? We're getting some nice skill. Space fighting is insane. If we ask Motif nicely, he could probably kill us some mobs. Watch propulsion a little bit, otherwise I have to exit seat. Mouse button ready to click. Let's crash it into Winter Park. I don't think you can land this on land, actually. Yeah, you cannot land this. Oh man. I'm so nervous. Always nervous when I fly this ship, man. See if I get some piloting skills already. Ah, no. I'm not getting anything. Oh guys, if we die, I'm sorry. I'm running. They're still after us. No, I can't turn around. Ooh, reactor getting hit. We're losing propulsion! The reactor damage! Roleplay! Let's crash into Winter Park, man. I wish I could. I would kill so many Exarosaurs at one go. One day we have to kite a lot of Exarosaurs and get one of those really big voice chat. Oh, you talking to me in voice chat? I can't see. Can you please pass between the mobs? Are you kidding me? You want me to go in the mobs? Alright. Captain gave an order. Fuck. Then I'll crash into them. If I go, you all go, bitches! I'll take you all on. I'm Optimus Prime. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? You got nothing on me. King Kong has nothing on me. Oh shit. Wait. Okay, okay, okay. I give up. That was just way too many. Fuck my life. Yeah, I'm getting scared, dude. I'm flying. What do you think? Retief, why are you always laughing at me when I'm flying? Why, dude? Oh, these people, man. Man, I'm literally sweating from this. Oh my god. Anywhere is safer than on the ship right now. Yeah, man! Hey, but you know what? We can make a movie out of this. Actually, we should make a space movie out of this. Alex, I have a brilliant idea for a space movie. I mean, Mothership would be better, but, you know, we have to work with what we have. So what can we do? We can do, like the crash of the Normandy. Did any of you play Mass Effect? If any of you played Mass Effect 2, when the Normandy gets shot down in the beginning, we can reenact that scene, and we get someone in really cool BE armor, and he'll be like the Master Chief or something. Man, I don't know why I get these crazy ideas. I don't know. Okay, we're flying again, guys. Yeah, we can do something like that if you want. The crash of the Normandy. You know, when the fuck, I forgot the name. The insect dudes attacked him. I'll take you all on. Yes, you'll get damage. Don't worry. I thought I was a task master, but Babs is a real task mistress. Let's go. What you get? You can't break my armor. I have a big mouth with all this armor between us. Ooh, crit. I saw Bruno kill a dropship once. They have a lot more hit points, right? Yeah, that will be very soon if we keep this up, bro. We'll be dead very soon. Don't worry. Oh, another crit. All right, keep it up, guys. Hope you're getting a lot of skills from this. Take you all on. Oh shit. Oh, we can do evasive maneuver Delta 1. I feel so like a Trekkie right now. Wait, let's close this actually. Actually, let's close everything. Alright, let's do it! Oh, that's not very handy, I can't see health. Okay, let's do it without me seeing the health, guys. You better repair. What health? I can't see the health. Good luck to you guys. I lost my exit seat button. We need more mobs. We have too many repair people. Come on, make the turn, make the turn, make the turn, make the turn. You're not the Titanic. Come on, turn faster. But if you want to kill this lonely guy here? Wait, I'm gonna let Retief shoot this lonely guy here. He's lost. Poor little fellow. You're gonna get shut up now. We need more mobs? Okay, I'll go get more mobs, man. No problem. We have quite the repair crew today. It's pretty good, huh? Let's go get more mobs. Where are the mobs? Where are the mobs at? Hey guys, have you seen the bus? Oh, I thought you were all waiting here for the bus. That's why you're standing here. Why are you still alive? Why won't you die? Oh, sorry, I'm just talking to myself now, man. It's what I do when I get really nervous. Where are the mobs, man? I think he took all of them. I literally cannot see any mobs. Oh, there. Oh, there's one. Hey, little fella. Yeah, creature. Yeah, creature. Level 32, okay. Simon says follow. Well, Simon isn't on board, but really. Hey, shit, am I outflying them? Dudes, come on! Oh my god, are you kidding me? They don't even... Oh, there they are. Do I have to go backwards for you? Oh shit. I don't know what's happening. Up is down and down is up. In the upside down. I feel like Stranger Things. Ooh, Stranger Things. Another movie we can make. Let's go get this mob quickly. I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, very nice combo in Dota as well was what was it called again? The Dagon, right? That does so much damage on a player. Like you could do 350 damage in the beginning. Yeah, shoot me. Now let's fly back to the others while you prepare the ship. I can't see. Oh, wait. I can see like this. Oh, there you are. On my way. Oh, there. Yeah. There we go. We got damage incoming, guys. Keep preparing. Mayday. Oh, that's the song for Alex, right? Come on. Okay, I got the extra mob. More damage! Come on! Stupid mobs. Well, at least we're proper repairing, guys. Keep an eye on that reactor. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. I'm really suck at this Scottish accent, but yeah. Man, ship like this it's really beautiful. I tell you. If you have a proper crew for it as well, you can do so much more in the game than how we play, right? Actually go planets, and I mean how Priest does it, for example, that he's trading now all over, right? Like on almost every planet he's trading now, because he's warping to every planet. Yeah, thank TusaLusa for the skilling, guys. It is really nice of them to do this. And remember, they're not making money while, you know, we reserve the ship, so be nice. There you are. And I got captain skill. Woo! Getting captain skill as well. I'm a spacecraft pilot. Oh, actually, that's pretty. Goes pretty fast, huh? Well, yeah, I had nothing in it, so probably that goes pretty fast then. But the chance to fly one of these. Babs told me last time that getting spacecraft pilot is one of the most expensive skills in the game to get. To fly these big ships. That's why it's hard to become a pilot in some of those, you know, like the Normandy and stuff. Like some people have to be, you know, you have to be a part of the crew for a long time if you want to have a chance at even flying the ship. We're getting eaten. Yeah, they even look like Reapers, right? We can do the Mass Effect scene, guys. They look like Reapers. Oh man, that would be so awesome. Of course, obviously we're not gonna take that many. But if we record something like this, and we make the Mass Effect scene like from in-ship, you know, the starting scene of Mass Effect 2. Man, now I want to play Mass Effect. I love that game, but it takes so much time. Because, you know, obviously I play it like I have to get everything and find everything. Quite good repairs today, guys. Good job. Why are they screaming at me? I didn't do you anything. Evasive maneuvers! No, we take them head on. Oh, we could also do Star Trek, right? Ramming speed, Mr. Worf. Can be Jean-Luc Picard. Hey, anyone see the new Amazon, or what was it? The new Star Trek series, Picard? And the other one on Netflix as well? It's not like they're competing with each other. I like them both, actually. They're pretty good. Ooh. Look at the ship. It's so pretty. Oh, look at this. Do you do that yourself, these marks? Or does the ship have that by default, Babs? Or Retief? Or you add these markings yourself? Oh, you don't have it yet? Okay, then I won't spoil it. Pilot, when we finish, you have the challenge to explode the ship. Try driving around, okay? By the way, anyone who wants to go back to Cali, please let us know if you want to go back to Cali. Otherwise, we're going to Entropia. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and explode the ship. Good luck, guys. You better repair your heart out. Oh, the damage. It's real. Where's my skill? Give me more skills. I need more skills! Where are all the mobs, man? Yeah, I found you and you. Oh, there's another one. Hi there. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Okay, Time Lord wants to go back to Cali. Okay, yeah, we'll do the Cali drop first, and then I'll ask Babs to warp us to Entropia to do some hunting there. Anyone who wants to come, we will come back. Babs, can you pick us up again in 2 days, like in the afternoon? Like 5 MA time or something? Oh, that's too far, man. Fuck that. Turn. Destroy ship, okay. Know what? This amount of mobs should do it. Hurt me more! I'm getting more confident with the ship, obviously. I'm not screaming like a little bitch like last time. So that helps. Oh, last time I was so nervous. I'm still a bit nervous, but it's a lot better. Yeah, once you know what you do a little bit, Babs, it really makes a difference. It really does. I mean, the first time I had no clue. I mean, yeah, no worries, time. It was really helpful when you said, or Retief said, make the align horizontal and exit seat button, you know. That was definitely definitely helpful. I think there are a few other people in my society that want the captain skill as well. Well, there used to be anyway, but I'll see if we can get someone else to suffer next time. I'll be happy to fly though. It's nice. Yeah, no problem. Guys, good luck repairing. A new friend I'm sweating with just gave me an egg ring. Adjusted for free. And a Chilton, so I don't have to run around naked. Nice! I told you there are good people in the game. You just have to find them, bro. I mean, it's also by coincidence that I found TusaLusa. I really thought they were gonna kill us. I swear to God. You know, because I never heard of them. And I needed a warp for my team to Arcadia for the first trip. Oh. You're missing nice stories. And then Babs contacted me. Yeah, I can do the warp. And I was like, okay, is it safe? Yeah, it's 100% safe. And I'm like, yeah, right. This person's gonna kill us and steal all our loot. Right? I really thought that. And, you know, we arrived safely and they explained everything and it was all good. And then on the way back, we also took the same people. And then we went like, okay, well, yeah, if you're a nice warping company, you know, we're actually trying to be helpful for people and help the stream. And they said like, oh yeah, okay, cool. So I made a commercial in my channel, as you can see. It comes up periodically. And it was like, you know, TusaLusa, Warp Finder, blah, 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 contact Babs. And more mobs, more dots. Odd groups to the left, even groups to the right. That means 1, 3, 5, 7 left, 2, 4, 6, 8 right. 7 and 8 are well groups. Now listen to... Okay, I'll stop there. I know the rest as well, but I'll stop there. Means we're playing a different game. Guys, we're going down, man. But yeah, then I made the commercial for them, you know, in my stream, because I thought, you know, as I was growing my stream, I wanted more helpful people around me. So that's how we met. And then Wotif came to the stream, and I had no idea who Wotif was, or that he was in TusaLusa. And then he gave me like a repair tool to give away, 2 repair tools and some finders. And I was like, oh wow, that's so nice. He's like, yeah, because I like the stream and, you know, people used to help each other in this game. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's not just me, you know, people are looking for other people in this game. So there are people that play the game for a social aspect. Yes, it is. Yes, there is real money. Yes, you can lose money. Yes, you can win money, you know. But if you play just for that, then you're missing so much more, right? You miss being in a good society, or having friends, or having fun. Go to apartments on a Friday and get drunk and dance in them, and you miss all this good fun, man. Like movie makings with you know, that we did on Winter Park. All these things you're missing just because you found money more important. Isn't that a waste? It's such a waste, I think. Come on, guys, do your best. Can you drop people on Cali, and we need a warp to walk, please. Right, I just told Babs we're going to Cali first, and then everybody who wants to come to Entropia for the trip for 2 days, please let me know. Otherwise you have to get off the ship. When you go off the ship, please, when you go to the planet, take people with you. Yes? Please take people with you. Don't leave people there, because otherwise they have to pay for the warp. Guys, propulsion is going down. Get to the chopper. Oh no. Get to the life craft. Guys, we're going down. Come on. What are you doing? We're dying. Remember, we're going there for Vixens. My society anyway. But if you need help with anything else on Rock, let us know. Also, I hear do all the starter missions. I think Droid can help you with them. Everybody save yourself. Reactor is going down. Guys, we're losing the reactor. What's happening? The Reapers are in the ship. Oh my god. They're through the coating. What are we doing? For a chopper? What do you need a chopper for? I actually bought 5 or 6 choppers and gave them away in my stream as prizes. I see if I can get a few more cheap ones. But those things are pretty expensive for me because it's a pure loss, right? So I need to make sure I can get them. Okay, Babs agreed. We're going to Cali first, and everyone who wants to come to Rock will be dropped off at Rock. Don't forget to equip your space thruster. Trust me, space thruster. Equip it, otherwise you can't fly in space. Or, well, you can fly, but you can't land. Been there. Live on stream as well. When we went to Rock the first time. And I had Keen with me and I couldn't land. Oh, you're doing good, guys. Hardcore. Never die, right? Never say die, Saiyan. Oh, okay. Probably not a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans here. We're gonna explode. Nice space explosion. And then we're gonna get eaten. And we lose our avatars. Our skill will be reset to 0. And we're all gonna cry. And blame Wrench. Actually, don't blame Wrench. Oh shit! Oh, we actually really exploded. Oh my god. I'm gonna die! What do you mean they can't hear me scream in space? They'll hear me scream. I blew up the ship! Why? This has happened. Oh, why? Why? Why am I not dead yet? Come on, man. Movement is low. Kill me already. Kill me! I'm here! What are you waiting for? Oh, no, your game crashed. Oh, no. Oh, shit, I died. Okay. Finally, we revive. Alright, guys. That was fun. We lost the ship. It was only 50,000 pet. Or 60,000 pet, I think. So, yeah. But thank God we don't have to pay for it. Oh! It's alive again. It respawned. Repair quickly. Get some extra skills, guys. Good job. Alright. Let's restart the music quickly. Oh yeah, I have to contact... Babs, did you contact Lily? Wait, I have to contact Lily. Lily wanted to come with us. Lily... No, Lily's not here yet. Damn. I think Lily will be here in... No, she should have been here by now. Or he should have been here by now. So, guys, did we have fun? We really, I really enjoyed this repair run. There was a lot of people, a lot of interaction. Yes, we are at Kali now. So if you need to GTFO and Jets, please let us know. Big is still respawning, I think, and Tom is still respawning. Guys, don't forget to respawn. Yeah, I murdered you all, man. What? You thought it was a safe trip? No, man. It was all intended. Yeah, it was really epic, right? I love shit like this, man. This is really cool. This is how you should play the game, man. With other people, you know? With other people. I keep promoting it. How do you leave the ship? I showed it in the beginning, Chris. One moment. I'll show you again. Can you hear me? Let me just repair a little bit and use up all my welding wire. Secure connection. Yeah, he's making the Herman Ox for me, actually. No dancing, all repairing. Right, if you want to leave the ship later on, guys, you go here. And there is a private teleporter, right? And you click, you know, we're at Crystal Palace now. We're going to Cali now. And you get to the space station. And again, I'll stress it again, please take people with you who cannot fly down. Okay? Don't leave people here because it costs 7 pet to go down. I don't want people to pay that. Yes, Imperator, I killed them all, as your wish was. I love this roleplay, by the way. Hey, this was really cool, guys. Babs, can we set a date for the next month? When we can do this again? Let me just check my calendar quickly. One moment. So it would be in August. 24th of August. Oh, Babs cannot even hear me. What the fuck am I doing? Let me check. 24th of August. Next one? I don't know, because it's holiday time as well, right? In the Netherlands and Belgium. And Portugal, well, in whole Europe. So I'm gonna ask if we can do it on the 24th of August next time, guys. Yeah, it's really good, man. It's really fun. It's completely repaired, guys. Good job. Really, really nice. Good job, man. I didn't buy a lot of sweat, I just realized, because I was talking so much. Ooh! Global! Oh. It's explosive. Never mind. I thought he was making the Hermans. He's actually making explosives. Doesn't matter. Thank your captain and everything. Where are we? Calypso Space Station. Okay. Anyone who's coming to Rocktropia? People for Rock, stay here. Where the fuck's my slide? Don't tell me I forgot it somewhere. Oh, there. Oh, thank God. Okay, I got my slide on me. Space thruster? Yeah, space thruster attached. Good job. Yay! Alright. Anyone who wants to go to Cali, leave the ship now right here where I'm standing at the private teleporter. You can click on it and you do like Cali Space Station. And people will fly you down. So you do main hangar and you do teleport. Okay? Anyone who wants to go to Rocktropia, please stay on the ship. People, don't be AFK. Otherwise you're gonna be stuck on Rocktropia with us. Rox, are you here? Daniel? Daniel, don't forget to leave the ship. And oh, Bruno is part of the TusaLusa crew. Sorry. You can't leave. Moment. Why not? Time Lord, what's wrong? Thanks, KD, for being here. Here, teleport down here, guys, if you go to Cali. Teleport down. Leave ship for Cali, else you go to Rock. Pilot seat stuck. I can't see you there, bro. Oh my God. Okay, press T. Press T. How the fuck did you get stuck there, man? I got it recorded. Okay, you pressed T, yeah? Okay, good. He got stuck. Sorry, Babs. Sorry for the delay. end of my stream as well, so we have to go and raid somebody. In the meantime, I'll check who we can raid, who's out there. I think Bunker is gonna stop soon. Entropia Universe. Who's out there? Who is out there? Oh, Bunker is still there. I think he's... I don't know, I have to go and check. There's X, DJ Optimum, Rain, Mad Dog, Kefe, Carlos. Yeah, it's gonna be Bunker, man. Let's go to Bunker. We have to return him the favor anyway. Guys, I'm gonna raid Bunker 3 in the meantime. So you cannot talk to me on stream anymore. You're welcome, and I'll see you all in 2 days, guys, because I'm going to be away tomorrow on Rocktropia. I'll be in game, I'll be on Discord and everything, but I won't be actively playing a lot. Okay, the 24th is okay for now. Let's go raid Bunker. Because we can. Everybody. This is the voice of your conscience. You like this stream. This stream is your friend. This stream is your friend. Alright, good night, guys.